Hello everybody, Silent but Deadly Tiger back again. I got my Mountain Dew here, Mountain Dew Zero. It's alright, but I want to get into some gaming today, so let's see about some gaming. Today we're playing Terraria again. This time I'm giving Elizardbreath a break. We're going to hear from Synestrea. Synestrea is from the word sinister. And Sinister comes from the Latin word for left. So we're going to give Elizardbreath a break from going right, and we're going to have Synestrea, and we're going to try and make it to the left side. So it's a little bit different. We're going to try something new. Let's go. Alright, we're here with Synestrea. And she doesn't have anything. So let's go see what we have in our... Let's go see what we have in the chest right now that we can equip her with. I'm not sure if there's anything really that great. It's mostly what we already have. Ah, there's an Eskimo hood. Alright. Let's see if we can equip her with it. And how does she look? I think she looks okay. Alright. What else do we have in the chest that we can give her? Doesn't look like there's too much. There's a wooden helmet, but she already has the hood, so it doesn't really do much difference here. Let's give her some torches. She might need some if she goes to the left. She might need some torches to see. Was there a different sword in here? Short sword and broadsword. The broadsword is the one that swings, so we want that in there. And we're going to move everything down just a bit to make room for it. And we're off. It's starting to get a little bit dark. Here we go. Let's open this door. I'm going to be nice to Jeff and close it. Some of these background plants we can get. It's a strange plant, and I know there's one of the people that likes strange plants and will trade you different things like dyes for it. But that sounds good. Now, we're not as powerful as Elizardbreath is. So we're gonna have to build up a little bit. Before I get too far, let's cut down some of these trees. It'd be nice to have some building material to build from when I get farther on, and I can build a hideout or a base. Let's try and keep these guys on the same side of me. Alright, I got those two on the left side. Now if I can just make it through here, I can sneak around this guy. The vultures are kind of mean, I think. And I'm followed by one of the blue jellos. Alright, I got that guy. Elizardbreath was nice enough to leave these bridges for me. For Synestrea. Now, I see another vulture here. Some more coins from the vulture. And it's getting kind of dark. There is something ahead, it looks like. Something glowing. Looks like it's a flower. Moonglow flower. Ah. Alright. And there's another gravestone from Elizardbreath. got some piranhas down here, and I don't really like those jungle bats. They're kind of annoying. Well, he hurt me coming over that ledge. It wasn't very nice. Let's knock this down a little bit. Alright, I managed to get that guy. The little bat got killed. Why did he take some damage when he fell in? I'm not sure about that. We're going to do our best to keep Synestrea alive. Oh, killed them. Alright, let's see if I can build a house quick. Might need to clear a space here. Yeah, but not before I died. Nope. Well, that's death number 1. Should I wait till the morning or should I brave the darkness? I see some fireflies. Eventually I might be able to get them. I'm going to head back in for a second because I think I remembered I gathered some wood, and if I have some wood and maybe some cactus here, I can build some better stuff. So let's see what's in our queue that I can build. Cactus wall doesn't do as much good because that's for the background. Yeah, it looks like there's no... I will make some more torches, but it looks like there's no armor that I can take right now. And I have a yellow torch. Okay. Different than my orange torch or regular torch. Make a tiki torch. Campfire would be nice. Just so when I do find a place that I want to make a base at, I can put a campfire in there and I get that nice life regeneration from it. Here we go. Wood breastplate. We're going to make one of those. Is there anything else? I do not see anything else that I would like. Alright, let's get her geared up. We got her all geared up. And you can use this and put it over here, but it does not gain any stats. It just makes your character change appearance. Which is good, because if I had another helmet that I could use, I could take this Eskimo hood and put it over here, and you would see the Eskimo hood on her, but she would get the benefit from whatever item she has equipped right here. Alright, let's see if I can pop open the door and get this zombie quick. I'm going to try to get this flower. I think the flower will be used in later times. Alright, and I do want to upgrade my sword if I get a chance. And I think I might do that in desert because the desert cactus sword is also a kind of a nice sword. Now I have to kill this eye guy. That's 2. How many will he get before? I'm not sure if that was him or me that killed that lightning bug, but I do not like that. And I do not like that I got hurt so much. We're going to try and drop on these guys from above. I think I need a sword with a little bit more knockback power. Not ideal here. That was not meant as a pun, but it works as a pun. Ideal. I'm just watching these fireflies over here. I like the fireflies. I mean, I wish they weren't so easily killed. I wish they knew how to get away from these guys, but sometimes these things happen. It's too soon for me to eat one of these. But I can get away from them kind of easily. One of them I can kind of handle. And I got some more on the other side over there. Now if I destroy enough of them, then you get a prize. You get a banner, and the banner gives you an aura. Makes the creatures easier to kill. But you only get like whatever bonuses for the creature that you killed. Not for all creatures. Good. Alright, and I want to check out and see if there's anything else I'm possible to craft. And craft glasses. They do 1 defense, just like the Eskimo hood. There's no gain from doing that. Cactus candle, cactus lamp, cactus candelabra. Alright, I think we're good. And if you noticed, it's starting to get light out again. I think it's time to continue our quest to the left to the Sinister. And let me switch over and get some more wood from these trees. I think it'll be good to build over in the jungle area. The jungle area is after the desert area. I like to hit the bottom of the trees because it knocks the whole tree down. If you do any other spot along the tree, it will knock the top down from that spot, but do it at the bottom, you get the whole tree. Alright, I'm going to come get this one. There's a slime coming. Usually slimes aren't too bad, you can usually get them. They're one of the easier creatures to kill, which I think is why they put them on the original biome here. And we're just going to go bypass that guy, since he decided to go that other way. And I'm going to wait for this guy, because I don't want to get stuck in this narrow space with him. And he should be relatively easy to kill like that. Let's see. I want to... Oh, I thought that was a potato. It was a bird. Alright, these desert slimes are much harder. These desert flans. Similar dessert, but kind of different. Alright, let's see if we can axe him. Yes, we can. Oh, I got a little hurt there. That's okay. It's flan time. And I'm not sure what the water leaves do. They appear in the desert. I think they're used to craft something later on, maybe a potion or something, or some dye. It's usually what the plants will give you. Alright, let's see. My health is at 77. I should be good for a little bit. I don't like these guys very much. I'm gonna try and run away from him. He's gonna go the other way. I don't think he noticed I turned her and jumped over him. Alright, and these look like regular trees. Sometimes you get different kinds of trees like mahogany, especially in the jungle area here. I still got this going for me. And I want to get a little bit further. I think that cave that was down there. I believe I want to try and get into that cave and set up a base in there. I think it'd be a little bit easier to get into there and build something, and then we have a nice amount of room in there. Alright, bat. The more bats we kill, the better off we are. And then there's these jungle slimes. They're different than the green slimes. Oh, I was about to the little cave I wanted to get to. Didn't quite make it. Alright, I think one more time. I think I might be able to make it. We will see. And then I will set up my base there. Some people, when they play Terraria or other games and make the YouTube videos, they'll cut out the scenes, but I like to leave them in just so you can see how bad I am. Not everybody's as good as some of the people that are playing, and that's alright. You play at your own pace, you have fun, that's the main thing. Oh, this is going to be interesting because I don't think I have anything that's quite long enough, so I might... Okay, I can hit him from here, and he's not shooting anything at me. The antlions usually shoot things at you. Alright, flan. And then these are the blue jellos, the blueberries, I like to call them, but they're actually water slimes. I think mostly they just give regular slime. Occasionally they'll have a slime that gives you a different kind of slime or gel. The one that's most famous, I guess, is the pink slime. It gives you pink gel. And it's good to craft swords and stuff, and weapons and equipment, especially like the weapons, because if you equip them, then sometimes they have special abilities on them. This guy doesn't seem to be particularly violent or aggressive, so I leave them alone. I don't need extra trouble. And I don't like killing the little baby frogs and stuff. The fireflies, because they're just so cute. Alright. So we had 2 deaths so far. Can I make it to the cave before a 3rd death? And get set up so I got a place to heal. Doesn't look quite as bad right now. Not a lot of enemies coming. I see a bat back there. Pretty sure I can make it into the cave before. And we can get some stuff, cool stuff from these pots, some treasures. Yeah, there we go. Is there anything else? No. Okay, so what I want to do is, let's see if I can put up some walls really quick here. Need some place to jump. I will build this up. And I built it up all the way because then I'll have a chance to build in here without these guys bothering me, and I can worry about that later. So from before, we have my little campfire. So the campfire will do good in here. And I'll heal up a little bit while I build my building. Just clear off some of this stuff. Oh. Let's not do that. Yeah, this is what I wanted. My mining assistant here. Let's mine some of the stone out. Then we'll have some nice stone to work with. Give me some more room to work with also from building my base. Alright. Turn that off because I want to control the digging a little bit better here. Alright, first thing I'm going to need to make a workbench. I have this cactus workbench, but I think I want to make the workbench out of the wood. Then I'll have cactus stuff, or cactus to do stuff with. Alright, so let's see. I will need some boots, so I think I can make some boots, wooden boots. We'll take that. There we go. Got my wooden boots on. Doesn't look so pretty, but it's okay. Got a cactus helmet, cactus breastplate, and if you notice, those are the cactus breastplate and leggings and helmet are the same defense as the wood ones, and what I have on right now. So I have one defense here for the Eskimo hood, one defense for the breastplate, and let's see, I might not have any for the, what is it, one defense? I thought that was one defense. Is equipable. Let's make some cactus legs then. Is this a cactus door? Yes. Okay, 25. How much do I have before I go too far? 38. I am going to make a sword. So let us make a cactus sword. And hurtful cactus sword. It's got knockback and additional points of damage, so, and it does 10 melee. That's 4. So if I put this up here, that's a better sword for me. Then we'll do, let me see the leggings. Yeah, there's no bonus for the leggings, so we're gonna make some leggings. You'll see my green leggings here. Now I think these leggings, we look at it, it looks kind of like, I'll zoom in here. It kind of look like dinosaur feet to me. I don't know what you think about it, but it kind of looks like dinosaur feet. Okay. What else I want to make is, oh, I can make a furnace. Let's make a furnace because this will help us out too. I want to put it near my table over here because then it'll allow me to make more things. Let's see. Yeah, nothing quite so new. But I do want to make, we're going to make some wooden platforms so I can put them up here. And I'll put some wooden platforms up here. As far as I could reach. Put some more in. And then I am going to add, what do we have here? Mud block. Mud blocks are good. They're different than the dirt blocks. The mud blocks you can put jungle seeds on and it'll grow grass on it, or jungle grass, and then it'll grow plants and jungle plants on it, and you can grow trees on it. Kind of nice. I want some wood right now. We're gonna build this up a little bit. I think that's all I want to do for there. Am I going to be able to reach up there? Now the different options I have. See, I can build some arrows, but the arrows don't do me any good unless I have a bow. And I don't have a bow. So, I'm going to have to, well, if you noticed, there's one gaping problem I have right now. And it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to fix it. So here's some jungle grass seeds that used to grow. But my one big problem is I forgot to save enough wood to make a door. But I think that's all the time I have for problems this time. I'm going to leave that to next time. So, why don't you guys have a good day, and we'll see you later. All right, bye.